Hi, I'm Jon Cherry, and I'm here with Trina Stone at Trina's Stitchery and Custom Apparel, and she's right here in Fairview, Tennessee. Tell us what you love about your business here.
Well, I've lived in Fairview pretty much my whole life, and we love serving our community. We take care of some stuff for the schools. We love the theater. We do all of their shirts. We make custom items for all of our customers, companies as well as individuals. We love creating memories. We make memory quilts, things like that.
That's awesome. You've been here a long time, so
Yes.
yeah. And in fact, you've made material for us, hats and whatnot. A lot of friends of mine use your services, and I know the schools do too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's really awesome what you do here.
Thanks.
Awesome. Well, you want to go inside?
Sure.
Okay, we're inside the store now. I guess we could take a little tour.
Yes, let's do that. So right here is pretty much our baby section. We have pacifier holders and loveys and things like that. And most everything there can be personalized. Like we can put the baby's name or initials on it. We have little bloomers, which are a little more difficult to find, but we still have them. And then we have backpacks over here. Come on down, we have some school shirts, support your school, wear your gear, that kind of thing. And then we have some backpacks right here and some duffel bags all of these things can be personalized. That's what we specialize in, is personalizing things. And we also sell quality quilting fabric, and we sell that by the yard. So feel free to come in, feel it, touch it. It's a little better quality. This is a memory quilt for a young man who he graduated last May, and he's on his way to college, and Mom wanted to get it done before he goes to college so he can take it with him. And you can see these are shirts and even pajamas that he wore over the years. A lot of them are where he went to church camp, and then he graduated, as you see down there, from Fairview High School in 25. Yeah. And so these are things, parents save these things. I never thought about doing that when my kids were little, but parents save all these shirts and blankets and things like that, and then they bring them to me, and I make them into a memory quilt.
What a great idea. I love that.
This is our long arm machine, and so we can take your quilt top that you make and put it all together with batting and a backing, and then I can bind it for you, or you can bind it yourself. And then you have a finished quilt. So you make the quilt top, you bring it to us, and we'll do the rest. This is also the machine that does the memory quilts that I make, or any specialty quilt that I make. This is my sister, Gail, and she runs the quilting machine. As you can see, it's coming down to do another row. So it'll be sewing here in a second. This is actually a wedding ring quilt that was made by one of my customers, either grandmother or great-grandmother. And they found it in her stuff, and she wanted to finish it up and make it into something special. So this is our single head 15 needle machine. And what it's doing now is it's sewing a custom logo on the back of a denim jacket. Okay. We do this on leather, we do it on denim, we can do it on just about anything. We've done it on canvas. We've actually made patches and done them on a patch that we customized for someone. So we use this to put our company logos on stuff. We use it to do quilt squares, like if someone wants something special on a quilt square, like this right here. This is a quilt square that a lady's making a quilt, and I did this yesterday. And then, of course, we make blankets. We put kids' names on blankets and all kinds of stuff. We do hats, backpacks. Yeah, this is a shower curtain that we did. Right there.
Nice, with their initials on it.
And then towels. This is a young lady who's going to college. So she wanted to make sure that she put her initials on stuff so she can keep her stuff, obviously.
That's awesome. We have a canopy tent that we might need our logo on. And that's a large piece of material. You can do that?
We can usually do those, yes.
Wow. We need to do that. We got 2 of them. Actually, we got 3 of them. So maybe we can negotiate a deal on those. Well, this is actually amazing. I had no idea that you did all these services. So what's your favorite part about running this business?
Pleasing my customers, making something that they're happy with, something that they find amazing. You know, people don't realize all the different things that you can do, things that you can make. Like we can actually put a person's picture on a shirt.
Wow.
You know, we can take, we've taken loved ones and made them into a quilt. Like I did a quilt for a senior and we put her grandmother who had passed in that quilt with a scripture from her grandmother that she wrote prior to death. So there's things like that that it just makes it special that we, you know, can do for people, and people don't realize, they don't think about it sometimes. And then and a lot of times we get people coming, could you do this? And it's like, yeah, we'll figure out a way to do that.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I like creating. I like figuring out a way to do what someone wants.
That's nice. That gives me a lot of ideas what I'd like to have done. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
So what's the best way for people to get a hold of you?
Best way to get a hold of us is either come into the store. We're at 2440 Fairview Boulevard, Suite 106. We're in the basement area. Or you can get us on Facebook at Trina Stitchery, or you can get us at trinastitchery.com on the internet. Our phone number is 615-405-7858. And don't forget that we can do all of your custom apparel for you. We can do company logos. We can make your shirts that your employees wear. We can do screen print, dye sublimation, quilting, embroidery, and direct to film. So anything you need, we're ready to help you.
So just to give you a location of where we are, this is Midpoint Plaza. We're right across the street from Jefferson's Restaurant, and we're about, less than a mile from all the schools in Fairview. So thank you again for allowing us to come in, and we hope this, wish you a lot of success in your business.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.